Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
And welcome back to Tim Friend. Now we're in the thick of it. We're in the heat. We're in the hot heat of trying to get through this chapter in a single remaining episode. I don't have much time. I only have 10 to 15 Earth minutes to do so. Should be okay. Even if we don't, even if it takes a little longer, I'm okay with that. How do you do? Can't support yet. So let's just make sure your bow is equipped so you can do a good retaliate against this archer. Everyone else, just keep rolling on up. Heal Zephyr. Pick my nose. Oh boy. Wow, I'm so excited for that. Just incredible stuff. Weapon rank B. Can you believe it? Got to get that female mercenary sprite in the game. I mean, I do like the male mercenary sprite anyway. I just think it's a good sprite, but gotta have that shit, or else it'll look weird. Wow, that archer is quite elusive. What's he packing? Speed 10, luck 8. This void's 37. Might just be that not getting the weapon triangle advantage. That WTA. If I go here, then Mr. Guy is going to come at me with his axes. Kind of want to bring Melanie back up. Kind of want to do that. Actually, I just try to switch. Don't like the bow up there because of my flyers. No, let's just bring everyone down. Let's just have a big bummer with everyone. That way we can just get it'll be slower, but safer. I kind of want to steal that halberd just for shits and giggles. Alright, so if I move in, these boys are going to come at. Don't need your range anymore. I would like your range. You can go here. I do a pretty piss poor job against this diviner. Wow, this diviner is fucking jacked. What the hell? Alright. 18, 11, it's 29, and then Melanie cannot kill it. So that's a bummer. In the summer. If I attack them with the Axe Reaver, then I don't get to double, but I do get the brigand to come in and get murdered on me. So let's do that. Alright. Pretty good, Zephyr. Slowly but surely you're redeeming yourself. I could attack, but that would only do 6 damage and would take a pretty big chunk out of Melanie, so I'm going to just talk to Zephyr instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will that make the brigand attack Melanie instead? Ooh, I don't know. Let's have... yeah, then this mercenary would be able to attack Melanie as well. Let's see how Melanie does against this brigand. Very well. And against this guy? Pretty well. I definitely do want to get chip damage on that boy, because he's got a Zanbatu. I can steal his vulnerary, I guess. Hooray. She's just beefy. She's just a beefy lady. I'm stumped. I don't know what to do. Let's do this. Take a big old chunk out of this. Hey. Now that's a bite out of crime. Love it. Good stuff. That clutch killing edge crit. That's pretty good. Let's do that. Because I don't think... That's 23, 13, 10, 13 more. I think she'll be fine. Support with Melanie. When do we get to get some meat on this team? I'm starving. Somehow I don't think you're talking about steak. Hell yes I am. I want some grade A, red, hot, juicy beefcake. That would be great writing with a group of women. And it is. But a girl's got needs. What about Brendan? He's pretty beefy. Been there, done that. Want something new and exciting. Wait, you've done Bren? How is this the first time hearing of this? At least a dozen times, yeah. He's fond of choking, which is nice, but it gets old after a while. Oh, ew. Suddenly I don't want to be having this conversation. You know what I really want? Someone fair and thin and sensitive. Someone I can ruin. Yeah, that's about what I would expect from you. I always thought you liked women, to be honest. Girls are fun, but they're like snacks. They don't really satisfy. Sometimes you need someone to go so deep that you bow-leg it for the next 2 days. You're so gross. Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. Our rooms are adjacent. I can hear you punishing yourself late at night. Mel, gods, I am done with you today. Can't run from your vagina, Zeph. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to give into it. Incredible. So good, Melanie. So crude, so good. So dozer. Alright, hopefully I didn't make any terrible mistakes. Good. It's got the focus bonus, which I do not care about. What's next? 13. Who did the math right? Tim Friend did the math right. Which is good because I am running out of time. Might have to do 2 extra episodes. Oh no! Wouldn't you hate that? I would not hate that. I like playing this game. It's fun. Eliza Brendan A! Hooray. All the streams and all the trees and all the little creatures dwelling in between. All the storms and all the fjords and all the mighty hunters with ear-splitting roars. All the world and all its sands, all the gods a dreaming, all cower to man. I see you're having a fine time. You realize you're supposed to be covering me, yes? Why can't I do both? I concentrate better when I've got something to distract myself with. Brendan, you can't concentrate on cooking a simple scrambled egg dish. Never mind concentrating on a live battlefield while distracting yourself. It's just it, boss. When I force myself to focus on something, I lose my mind. My eyes glaze over, I get fidgety. Before long, I find myself out in the yard chopping wood. But if my attention is split and my mind is half occupied, I can work my way through just about anything. Truly. That would explain a lot, actually. It was much worse when I was younger. If I was doing something I was interested in, it wasn't such a problem, but if it required an ounce of willpower to do, I would throw monstrous tantrums to get out of it. Old Logan said that I had the devil in me, and I believed it for the longest time. Your boys exhibit much the same behavior. Do you talk to them about it? I do. Wish I could help them understand what it is that's happening to them, but I don't truly understand it myself. Nevertheless, I do my best to be there for them and make sure they know that nothing's wrong with them. Not really. I think they're going to be alright. Yeah. Wait, I'm supposed to be covering you. You've got a battle to win. Right you are. Oh, he's got the ADDs. That was so nice. Opening up about their fucking psychological issues. Love it. Alright, nothing to steal from this man. Could steal vulnerary from that man, which is not super satisfying. Let me do that and that, it'll do very well. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'll do. Can't quite get the thing to do the what that we wants. If we put Zephyr here, make sure that the archers will not kill her, cannot kill her. Put the Axe Reaver out. That's a halberd, but should be okay. It's only got 85% accuracy. 50, yeah, I think we'll be okay. Now how do you do, Melanie? Still not enough, huh? Crazy crit, though. Let's give it a shot. Please crit. A miss? Oh, no crit? Melanie, I wanted you to get the X-Sprints. That's okay, Melanie. I do not hold it against you. Sokka will obliterate this man. Pa-pow! Get out of here, brigand. I do like that they have a little bit of a dark skin on Sokka. I think it'd be interesting if they were able to randomize the sprites on the enemies to have a more diverse collection. I would understand that it's a kind of a pain in the ass to do, though. So whatever. They are just an indie team. It is hard to have high expectations of them. But I do, because this game's so good. It's hard not to have high expectations. Alright, Mr. Steel Axe, 20 damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Are there any more reinforcements? I don't remember. Woo! Very, very, very good. Not getting that halberd, though. Just obliterating the man. I guess he didn't use it because his hit chance would have been 0 against Zephyr. Which is fine with me. Uh-oh. Don't love that. Don't love that she is aggressive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so... she's the one with the 17 speed and the really high fucking damage. And I do not like her bow. And I don't know what it means. Don't know what it means that I should do. We'll fall back with our flyers. Let's talk to Eliza. Hey, boss. How much would it cost to import a Draco, do you think? Thousands, perhaps 20 or 30. Much of it is getting licenses and permits, and a good deal of that is bribery. Ah, were you thinking of training one? I think it'd be wise to keep our options open. There are some fights where diving Taipan into the fray just isn't a good idea, and I'd be able to make those strikes if I had something bigger and tougher. I see. I'd keep Taipan stabled for scouting and support deployments, but sometimes I envy those Draco riders. I think you are selling yourself short. What you lack in defense upon that speed, you more than make up for it with agility. I've seen you press back 3 attackers at once just by overwhelming them with your spear. Is that not as good as a thick hide of scales? Yeah, the best defense is a good offense, right? Can't hurt you if you're dead. Still, keep your head down around Bowman. Oh, we're just talking about the difference between the Pegasus and the Wyvern Riders. That's fine with me. I'm fine with that. I really don't know who I want to tank this archer with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be Sokka. Sokka will be tanking that. Unless I pull back so hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That Sokka's the only one tanking it. Or that Sokka's not even tanking it. But Sokka's the only one receiving damage from this brigand. Which I can do. If I have William, heal the Veda. Darth Vader. Great joke, Tim. Really good stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite do it. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Keep her back there. Move Sokka there. Melanie stays there. Brendan stays there. L heals Zephyr. Very nice. Very good. Dang it. Just looked at the time. Did not finish this in 1 extra episode. Looks like you guys are getting a shit ton of Fire Emblem 7X. Alright. See you next time. Bye, everybody.
With him